welcome into the College Press Box Update. I'm Chris Dreiling. Something's got to give in this Big 12 matchup. Let's go to the Frank Irvin Center for the highlights. Here's DJ again. We told you he missed this shot, but clean up on aisle 5, Damian James for the putback slam. Here's the last chance for Kansas, down by 3. Mario Chalmers, Magic Man. No magic for Kansas as Texas wins. Here we have Josh Carter for 3. Carter led A&M with 11 points. Here's Connor Ashley to Justin Mason with Damian James running the floor with a reverse change-up for the lay-in. And here's this originally called a 3 bank shot as the shot clock expires. That would be recalled to a 2, be a factor in this game. Here we have the kick out to Brandon Rush, important 3 after the Collins steal, making it a 4-point game. Here Collins gives it up to Mario Chalmers. Call him Super Nintendo Chalmers. 3 points. Ties it up 10 into overtime. Kansas is dominant in the overtime. Darrell Arthur slams it home, and Kansas goes on to win 75-68. There's a lot of indecision going on with the Memphis, whether or not the foul or not, and Kansas took advantage of that. And Mario Chalmers shoots the 3 to send it into overtime.
I'll pick Kansas to win it all over Memphis. I like Memphis beat UCLA, and Kansas will take care of North Carolina. I like this Kansas because I just like they're a really rounded team. They're really balanced, and so I like that. Memphis, not so much. And like you said, the foul shooting, who knows how long this good foul shooting streak can hold up. It may not hold up at UCLA, and it could cost them in a big game like Kansas. Who knows? And that's what's so great about the tournament. With all 4 number 1 seeds, they're all so good, yet they all have certain flaws, and which one will overtake one in the others. Basically a guess, and my guess is Kansas will win it all.
Stephon Curry having 30 points in that game and bringing him to victory, I think that was the most impressive victory. I think that Villanova over a 13 seed is not that impressive. Western Kentucky, not that impressive based on the seeding. I think the seeding-wise, a number 10 versus number 2 upset in Davidson, I think that's the most impressive.
We definitely had a lot of mid-majors in the top 8, or more than usual, so the upsets were a little bit misleading. Is there a George Mason in this year's tournament?
No, and Davidson's win was impressive because it killed my bracket, but my bracket was less than impressive as they usually are. There is no George Mason. It's all chalk from here on out.
Yes, I think that the defense that Wisconsin brings will be able to contain Curry when they face each other this weekend.
Wisconsin's not going to out-athlete you, so the best chance of the 2 teams to advance is going to be Davidson. I'll agree with you on that.
Yes. And because Dreiling knows who Davidson is playing in this next game, Chris is going to get the point on this, so he's taking the lead off to a hot start.
Wow, just an outstanding. And I just want to say to Chris Dreiling, there's not a 4th seat here on this desk. If there was, he'd have been here, but that was our tribute to Chris Dreiling. He had just an outstanding, just kind of blossomed into his own this semester, really, and just did an outstanding job on all the sports updates. Made his press box debut a couple weeks ago. It was fantastic. And I just want to say the growth that that guy has shown has been just awesome.
True. It couldn't be more true.
True.
Definitely true. Wait a second.
True.
Wait a second. He's here.
Making a cameo. I like it. His second appearance on Press Box was almost better than his first, I think. That was just outstanding, I think. But guys,